we got to come back to at least a level ground or a level playing field. Not that it's fair, but an equal playing field to where we're not trying to say usher in a godless society just to replace the society that we thought had some kinks in it. We can't look how far we've come and say that there's no more room for growth in America. I mean, like, really? All right, so let's understand this. I'm not like a controversial person, but I try to actually, hypocrisy is one of the worst things that can happen through people that other people trust. And so I'm looking at so much misinformation and, some of it coming from sources that you like really, really make your eyes get big. And it's like, wow, these people know the truth. And so let me say this. It's going to be so much information that's misleading. But a simple hint. If you have a husband or a wife, and that husband or wife has lied to you and cheated on you, and you caught them, you caught them time after time after time. 9 out of 10, if you catch them in a situation down the line 3 or 4 years later in the same type of situation, the same type of lie, 9 out of 10, your eyeballs or your ears are accurate. In other words, what you see is the truth. What you heard is true. Especially if you hear it and see it at the same time. The same people who lied to us for years about how healthy Joe Biden was, about who was running the country. The same people who keep coming to y'all saying, oh, Elon Musk running cabinet meetings and this and that should not be happening. They said nothing when Joe Biden was running cabinet meetings. The same people who crying about Doge said nothing before when this happened under Obama. The same people who are crying about, like, these, I just saw a good brother of mine who's normally, before Trump derangement set in, this brother was a source of information that you could trust. Now, I'm telling you something. If people are leaders in the Democrat Party, they are bad people. When I say they are bad, what I mean is they are not going to hold up. They are not going to give up their Democratic power position to tell the truth to you. The time you know a Democrat is a good person is when he say, I'm a former Democrat in the Democratic Party. I'm saying out of the leaders. I'm not saying your mother. I'm talking about people who are elected Democrat leaders, elected city council people, however, chosen. The only time you know they had good intentions is when they tell you, I switched parties or I was kicked out of the party. The Democrats